going on, guys? It's good to be back. Just briefly, I played 2005, 2009, and haven't been back since 2009. It's my first time back. Just to echo a little bit of what Coach Bond said, I've been very fortunate as well, trying to navigate this profession with some of the people that I've been able to be around, continue to learn the game from. With Al Borges at San Jose State, Greg Robinson, getting to work with those two guys. Brief period down at Florida Atlantic, obviously some big names, some very good coaches down there that I got to be around and learn from. But for me, it all started right here, University of Northern Iowa. This is where coaching became a passion, it's where coaching became what I wanted to do. And it was a direct result of the guys that I got to work with. Coach Farley, guys that I got to learn from. Coach Farley, Coach Verduzco, Coach Solomon, Coach Shenander, Coach Frost. The pedigree of coaches that come from this university or the pedigree of coaches that are currently at this university is unbelievable. And it was very special for me to be able to come back to this university and be a part of that. There are some things that changed. Everything's a little bit nicer. The town's getting, there's some more restaurants, more food options. There's some stuff going on. Some things don't change at all. And, that's the pedigree of coaching, the type of kids that we have in here. When I got the running back group and tried to get to know all these guys and start evaluating who they are, the thing that stuck out was nothing changed there. We recruit the types of kids that I got to play with in the 2005 to 2009 seasons. Just the other day, as a staff, offensive staff, we were talking, and I said, Trevor Allen reminds me of Corey Lewis. And that's the truth. I mean, we all remember Corey Lewis. He's a heck of a player. A lot of production, did a lot of things. If it wasn't for David Johnson, Corey Lewis would probably be the most prolific running back that's played here. And that was awesome. I see a lot of Corey Lewis and Trevor Allen, the way that he plays. Javion Browning, another guy, he's a different type of player. And I can't think of anything better as far as a running back room to have different types of runners. Javion Browning's a different type of runner than Trevor Allen, different type of player, but that fits perfectly into what we do offensively, what Coach Bond and Coach Simmons like to do offensively. It's awesome. Marcus Weimiller, another guy, he's a walk-on that ended up getting some playing time and earned himself a scholarship. I mean, that's awesome right there, and that's what I came from, right? That's the University of Northern Iowa. This program has kind of been built on guys like that, guys that come in, learn the system, love football, want to play. And I was sitting there thinking about those three guys. Corey Lewis, Derek Law, and Carlos Anderson are all on the same team. That was a pretty good 1-2-3 punch right there. And I think we have the same 1-2-3 punch, those types of guys in that room. That we can do some awesome things with as far as how we can package things, how we can attack people, different types of players that can all fit within the way that we play. Coach Verduzco and Kevin Smith, running backs coach at Florida Atlantic, two of one lesson I learned from both guys, and they both said the same thing, was you got to learn to be able to use a player's personality within the framework of the offense. And to have three different guys like that have three different approaches to life, three different approaches to football, three different skill sets, but be able to have them in a room and they can all fit in and find a place in this offense, I think that's really exciting. It's exciting for me to be able to work with those guys and see what we can do as far as running backs and make that stuff go. So I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to keep working with them. I'm excited to see how we continue to progress through the rest of camp. Then we get into the season, and it should be a lot of fun. So, thanks a lot. I'm going to introduce Pat McCann, wide receiver.